Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick video on how you can fix a sticker that's out of place or even placing stickers on some of your Lego pieces, period. If you're anything like me and you're a little anal about your sticker placement, I was trying to figure out how to place some stickers a while back and actually get them in the right spot the first time without even touching them. And I came across a X-Acto blade end that I thought might work really well. And at the end of the video, I'll try and post a link to that. I don't know if it'll be in the video, but there should be a link in the comment section. Anyway, I would get pieces like this. They're the license plate for a set. And that drives me nuts when I see them out of place. So what I found was this little X-Acto blade. You can see the number 17 on it. You can get them on Amazon, I think like a 12 pack, maybe for less than $10 or around $10. What I had to do was take some super fine sandpaper. And it was probably about a 3200 grit. It was sandpaper, like fingernail files that I had for model building. And I basically just ran the edge and the corners of this X-Acto blade across it like this, and then flipped it over, did it that way, and then just kind of knocked the edges down. So I don't know if the camera will zoom in right, but if you can see, there's a slight rounding to each edge. Now, that was because the first time I used it, the sharp edges scratched the Lego, and I wanted to avoid that. So what I did was basically just knock down the sharpness of the edges and the blade edge or chisel edge itself, just so that it wouldn't scratch the Lego. So I'm going to show you real quick what I do. Basically, with your chisel edge, the edge there's a flat edge and then there's an angled edge. This is called a chisel edge. Your chisel edge up, you basically get it almost flat. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Get it almost flat and just gently kind of work it back and forth. And then once you start, I usually get about 1/8 of an inch to 3/16 of an inch underneath it. And then I push down on it to get that adhesive to stick to the blade. And then I slowly peel it up. Now, I don't know if it'll show this, but you can kind of see right there, that's where I took it off. So sometimes it does buff the Lego piece, but what I usually do at this point is I have a cosmetic pad, and it's got alcohol on it, just rubbing alcohol. And I'll clean that surface up because there's usually oils and dirt that are on there. And the good thing is, if you leave any of the glue residue on there, it will also take that glue residue right off. And that's probably what those buff marks were that I left, because now they're not there. I don't know if you can see that. You can kind of see right there, that was already there, but right around here, that pretty much disappeared. Now, the nice thing about this is it gives you a more steady hand when you're applying the sticker with this X-Acto blade. And you're not getting the oils from your finger on it, which can cause it to lift off later. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, but you kind of place it and get a good idea of where maybe the center is. And then just kind of slowly push down on it. and then you can kind of manipulate it because you don't have it all down. And then I put my thumb on and I slowly pull the blade away. And there we go. Now this isn't perfect. I would get it a little more centered, but just for the purpose of this video and the time, that's way better than it was. And you can do it on curved surfaces like this guy right here. Again, start at a corner and kind of roll your way into it. Oh, I should put a little bit more on there. There we go. Pull it off. You can see this one's nice and clean. I'll still do this because sometimes you just leave a little bit on there. Dry it off. And now the thing I've learned about Lego is if you've got a piece that looks like it's almost a full length, they usually want 1 millimeter on each end. So if you're any good with metrics or metric measurements, you'll know that it's right about there. That's about 1 millimeter gap there. Kind of push down. There's a little bit of a difference between the two sides, so I'm going to lift this back up and reapply. That is almost perfectly centered. Pull it out, and there you go. You can see that there's about 1 millimeter of gap. And that's usually what, when you have a sticker that needs to go on a surface, like even one of these bars, if it was a full length, they usually want, as you can see, about 1 millimeter gap on top and bottom. And if this was like a diamond plate tread pattern, that would be the full length, they would want about 1 millimeter on each side. It's not a lot of room for error, but that's generally what you're looking for. And as you can see, that's now nice and centered. And it works on even the little bit bigger pieces. Kind of just get underneath there, rock it back and forth. You want to keep it relatively flat to the surface. If you go like that, you're really going to gouge it. If you tilt back up, you're going to cut through. Push down. And as you can see, that left some glue residue. Sometimes this happens that the glue, the adhesive from the sticker comes off of the sticker. So in this case, you can see that I'm going to leave that right there because it's going basically right back in the same spot. And apply it back down. There. And there you have it. After a couple stickers, you might notice that you're getting, I'll see it right there. You can see kind of a little bit of glue buildup on the edge. That's what I keep this alcohol pad here for. Couple swipes back and forth, let it dry. Blade's clean, good to go to other stickers. I really like using this method when applying new stickers, especially any stickers that are clear. I don't know if I have any sticker sheets that have clear. Yeah, I do. I think these are, nope, those are white. I don't have any sticker sheets here. Oh, yes I do. Okay. These right here, these are actually clear stickers. So it's a pain in the butt when you apply these stickers and you see a big old, you know, fingerprint mark underneath the sticker. So what I do is I just kind of fold the sticker back just a little bit so you can get your blade underneath. Again, and pull it off. And then I would, let's just say this sticker's not on there. Sometimes when they're this long, I get more blade underneath it, about half of the blade. Because static will make the sticker grab on a little premature, as you can kind of see from that. So a little more blade underneath it would take care of that problem. But this helps greatly for then applying the sticker to one of these surfaces and not seeing fingerprint marks underneath it. So that's my video. I'll try and figure out how to post a link. Otherwise, like I said, I'll just put a link in the comment section on these number 17 X-Acto blades. Like I said, I think I paid $10 and I think I got 12 or maybe it was 20 of them. I'm not sure. But yeah, like I said, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's way better than leaving fingerprints and your oils on a sticker and then having that sticker then peel up, or leaving a fingerprint on a clear sticker. It works great for removing stickers that are messed up. So I just thought this would be a helpful video. I'm sorry that it's almost 10 minutes long, but I wanted to show you that this has kind of multiple uses. It's also great for situations like this where I keep all my license plates that I find from bulk buys on here, and sometimes it's hard to get one of these off. Well, this also works great for getting in between and popping one of those little plates out without causing any damage. All right, so there you are. I hope you liked the video. Thanks.